Okay, I will call the meeting of the Streets and Alley and Traffic Committee of the Salle City Council, Monday, August 18th, 2025. Roll call.
Alderman Demas.
Present.
Patak.
Here.
Reynolds.
Here.
LaVerie. Jepson.
Present.
Herndon.
Here.
Crane.
Here.
Motion to approve the minutes of the Streets and Alley Traffic Committee held August 4th, 2025.
So moved. Second.
Motion moved by Alderman Reynolds, second by Alderman Patak. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. Discussion and potential recommendation regarding restricting parking on one side of 405th Street and related matters. So do we have...
Just to go over again, Mr. Thompson is here. If you'd like to bring out to talk, he can. He originally requested the Streets and Traffic Committee a sign to go on his yard. I believe at the time, through that conversation, a motion was made by Alderman Crane to consider restricting parking on one side of the street. So if you choose to restrict parking on one side of the street, obviously you can do that here at this committee level. If we want to put a sign up in his yard, that does not require specific action of the Streets, Alleys, and Traffic Committee. But you can continue the conversation now from there.
Okay, where's Joseph at? Right here. Okay, hey, can you come up to the microphone because I got a couple of questions for you.
Did you take any pictures from? No? Okay.
Okay. So,
Yes, sir.
all right, so at the last city council meeting, when you came in the comment section, we got a couple of things there I need to clear up. You requested that you needed a sign near your home because you have an autistic child.
That is correct.
And you were concerned about speeding traffic.
That is correct.
And then you were also concerned backing out of your driveway that the neighbor was blocking you.
That is correct.
So are you requesting what's most important to you? A sign?
The most important thing for me is the safety of the street. There's children that live on both corners. There's children that live at my house and the house across the street. So primarily, the safety of the street is most important. Whether or not putting parking on one side of the street would actually increase the safety of the street is a matter to be determined. But I do believe that if you did put up a sign that says child with special needs or autistic child, if you put it on one or both sides of the street, it would make drivers that are actually cautious aware of what's going on in that area, and at least a portion of the traffic would slow down. So that in itself, I think, would be effective. As far as the parking on one side, that would help me with the backing out of the driveway. If you look at the street itself, there's a couple of driveways on the south side, but most of the driveways are on the north side. And if you look at the parking on a regular basis, this driveway here and the second driveway from Buckland, they're usually blocked by cars parking behind it, as well as my driveway down the street where you see the silver vehicle. There's usually vehicles parked behind that too. So it does cluster it up and make it difficult for people that are trying to leave their driveway. But as far as whether or not that affects the safety of the children, I can't really say for sure. I do want to say I appreciate the police presence after the last meeting because they did come. I appreciate the time. I appreciate the effort, and it did make a difference. So I just want to say I appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
So don't run away. We have a sign I sent you. Did you put that up?
Get that really quick.
Okay.
How wide is the street? It looks like it may be only 30 feet. Do we know?
Well, there's a sign that that Brian sent me last week, and I sent it to Brent. Let's see if this would be, if you would, this would you approve this. This would be what you're looking for. I mean, we can do a couple different things.
Yes, sir. That would be wonderful.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So if we put that on, that's like city property in front of your house, and we put it double-sided, so two signs on one pole.
Right.
Can we do that, Brian? Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Would you be okay with that?
That would be perfectly fine. It would be perfectly welcome and appreciated.
And then, I mean, I don't know, even if we had a little sign we put underneath it, slow, or, I think that would be more than enough. But I mean, are you satisfied with that?
I would appreciate that very much.
So my opinion on, because since the last meeting, I've been up around there a lot. You ever see a red truck going around with LaSalle on its license plate? It's me.
Oh, I've been watching.
Watching traffic and where it's parking, and it seems like to navigate through there, you have to you know, you have to go a little bit of an S. My concern would be, is if you took no parking on one side of the street, you're gonna open up a lane where they're gonna go faster.
That was my thought as well. That's
So
why.
you would be okay with just putting a sign up then? Or-
Yes, yeah. You know, like I said, primarily my concern is for the safety of my child. Like I said, we've expanded the driveway so I can try to navigate out a little bit better with the parking and such. It's difficult for everybody because there's limited parking there, and I don't want to make it difficult for my neighbors because I appreciate some of them. So,
Well, all it takes is one call to the police line. If you got somebody parked behind you,
right.
they'll ticket the car and you'll never park there again.
Copy
I mean,
that.
That fixes it right away.
Yes, sir.
It's just if you want to do that or not. A lot of people don't like to do that because they don't want their neighbors mad at them, but you know, that fixes the problem. Once you write a ticket, trust me, it fixes it, so.
Copy
Anybody
that.
else got any questions? Or?
Yes, as far as the driveway, how wide is that street, do we know? Is it,
I measured it one time. It can't be more than 30 feet, but I might be wrong on that. I took a tape
if it's
measure.
30 foot, it's already
think?
I
illegal.
guess it's 24.
Yeah, it,
So
That's
it's
what
already
most-
illegal to park behind a driveway.
absolutely. Yeah.
It's illegal.
It's,
I-
it's definitely not the width that allows you to park behind the driveway.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I looked up the ordinance and I went out and measured it. It's definitely shorter than what the ordinance is for sure.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Would,
So
I
I
don't know,
guess
would
we
we
have-
entertain putting up a sign that says no parking across from driveways or something?
Well, I mean, you can't do that. You have to do every driveway, Doc.
Huh? No, just not for the block.
Well, let's
Front-
just put the autistic
Okay,
thing. That's what he wants, so.
I
I need
know,
a motion.
but it usually gets worse when there's snow too,
I'll make a motion, we put two of them signs, autistic, caution,
on one pole.
whatever.
Yeah,
They gotta put it on
second.
both sides.
Moved by Alderman Herman to put a sign up autistic child area. Two signs on one pole, second by Alderman Laverie. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Old business. New business.
Oh, back to old business. How is it going on Hennepin by the pool, chief?
Yeah, now it's closed.
Yeah, the pool's closed. I mean, it's,
Yeah, that solved the problem for now.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, actually, Officer Bray over here and him and Sergeant Pennell have been two of them that have been attacking that both areas. I mean, he's probably had about 20 stops over at Fifth and Buckland with people kind of approaching and not making a complete stop. I think he sent a message. Sergeant Pennell's been up at Hennepin with Officer Bray. I mean, there really hasn't been any problems. I mean, it's been pretty decent, I think.
I know it's a couple of years back, we put like red flags on the stop sign. Was that somebody complaining there?
Someone wanted flashing red lights at Fifth and Buckland, but it's a residential area, so it flashes in bedroom windows too. But
Oh, okay, so
some
that's what
don't
that was
see them behind a parked car, so we were even gonna do double stop sign, but we decided to do the flags to get a little more attention.
Any other comments on new business? Okay, we'll open the floor for the comment section, 3-minute limit comment section. Anybody have any comments? Motion for adjournment.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Moved by Alderman Reynolds, second by Alderman Crane to adjourn the meeting. All in favor?